podcast for you.
Again.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Welcome to Lights, Camera, Cocktails. My name is Jason.
I'm Zenobia.
And we wish you a very Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wait, was that last week?
That was last week.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Hey! Terrible movie.
And here on Lights, Camera, Cocktail, we pair amazing cocktails
Yes,
with
we do.
amazing movies.
Yes, we did.
And tonight is no different.
Yes, we will.
Except that we are a couple days shy of a Christmas day itself.
Yeah, absolutely. So happy early Christmas or belated Christmas by the
Belated
time
Christmas.
this airs to everybody.
You know, December be hard for us to be able to do shit.
Absolutely.
You know?
Smashley is in the building. She's off camera. We also have one of our favorite watchers, Miss Megan of the industry, hanging out with us. We're going to dance and sing and celebrate our little heart's delight after this.
Do our little thing.
Mm-hmm.
But before that,
What happened?
I'm ready to drink.
You would think after this many episodes I would see that coming.
I don't know why you didn't see that coming. Because definitely, I'm ready to drink.
All right, let's go. What are you making us?
All right. Okay. So, wait, tell everybody what movie we're doing. I forgot.
Oh, yeah. We're doing, shit. Home Alone 2. Lost in New York.
I'm going to take this drink away from you. You can't even remember already.
Sober Jason is fucking up.
You fucking up. Okay. Yes, we are doing Home Alone 2 Lost in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And we did do Home Alone 1.
I did not.
He was not there. It was Miss Lenny. She was with us.
I didn't get nothing.
But I went back to go listen to the audio, and I'm sad to say that it was not our best quality.
Okay.
So I think that it needs a redo in the future.
And in true Lights, Camera, Cocktails, fashion, we do sequels before we do originals.
My favorite. Okay. So also, I went back and listened because I thought, what am I going to drink for this movie? Right.
Yes.
And I figured that we would do a Manhattan.
Yeah.
Because this movie takes place in Manhattan.
Yes, it does.
We had already done a sort of Manhattan. Not a traditional one. We did a blood orange Manhattan for New Jack City.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Way back in the day with our very first guest, our brother Rashad.
Mm-hmm.
But I went back and listened to it, and my herstory on there was trash. And I'm sure the drink was not up to Zenobia's standards of 2023, 2024. Okay. So I decided that we're going to do a classic Manhattan. So that's what we're drinking. So it is 2 ounces of whiskey. Lots of people like to use rye whiskey, but it also says you can use, your favorite whiskey or bourbon. 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. And we already talked about that sweet vermouth life. And
Kick it in the side with some steel toe boots.
With some you could just have it neat with a twist of a lime or an orange, or lemon or an orange. But you're going to do the 1 ounce of the sweet vermouth, 2 dashes of bitters, and garnish with a cherry. So you're going to put all of the ingredients minus the cherry into a shaker. You're going to put ice in there. You're going to stir it until it's nice and chilled and strain it into your coupe or martini glass. And I got these really fancy coupe glasses.
So that's the actual name of the glass, is a coupe.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Ashley was just fucking around and churching up the name cup.
No,
Zenobia walks in with these, and Ash is like, "Nice coupes."
Yeah.
Okay, now
she knows.
Forgive my ignorance.
Some people do them in coupes. A lot of places, when you order them, you're gonna get them in a martini glass.
Okay.
All right, so here we go.
I'm
Cheers.
so stupid.
I like that, and now I'm always gonna think it's just a fancy word for cup.
Cheers to your coupes. Ooh.
What you think?
That's an adult drink right
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
We're drinking an adult drink for a kids movie. Let's go.
I would love to thank my oldest friend in the entire world, Amanda Sandoval, for buying me these coupes for Christmas.
Cute.
She came by to see my new place and brought me these, and I was like, I got to use them for the show. Perfect. And please forgive me, everybody. I am getting over a cold, so I do sound all
Smelly catty.
extra raspy.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. So,
You're welcome, Boppers.
yeah, this goes out to all the papas out there. So, are you ready for a little bit of her story
I'm ready.
on the Manhattan? Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Hit me with it.
So let's get into our drunken time machine and go back to. Do you want to guess? You want me to
Yes,
tell
I
you?
do. Yes,
Okay,
I do.
go,
Okay. 1930s.
Okay. No. We're going into the early 1880s.
Damn.
That's where we're going
Okay.
back. Okay, so Dr. Ian Marshall made up this recipe for a party that was going to be held at the Manhattan Club in New York City for Lady Randolph Churchill. Okay, yes.
Lady Randolph.
Lady Randolph Churchill
No.
of the Churchills.
Bullet.
You might know her because she is, her son's name is Winston Churchill.
Winston.
You ever heard of him? Okay, so the party was supposed to be like in her honor, or she was throwing the party, or something like that. But that timeline don't really make much sense because at that time when this party was supposedly happening, she was pregnant with Winston. So there's no way that.
Dear Winston.
Yeah, Winston Churchill's mama was in New York instead of in England, you know, preparing to have a baby or had a baby at the time. I don't know. But she wasn't at this party. So that's one of the rumors of this drink. And initially, I was like, is that all? I'm just going to get rumors. I think there's another story.
Okay.
This one I did not make up, but I kept seeing it in articles. Another rumor about the name of this drink was, or whoever created this drink was from this man whose name was Black. I like to think
Manhattan Black.
I'd like to think that it's just a black man invented this drink
Winston Black.
at the Huffman House in New York City. And that's all I got from that. And I was like, okay, well, that's like a stupid, like, just a man named Black. Like,
So stupid.
okay. But if we go back to look at the first, like, written time of, like, something of this drink, you'll find it in William Schmitz.
Tell me more.
No, I'm sorry, Schmitz. Yeah, William Schmitz. The
Hold
Flowing
on, you got some
Bowl.
Schmittits on your face.
Yeah, get the Schmitz off. From the Flowing Bowl book that came out in 1891.
You're doing great.
I'm trying my best here, okay? Old ass shit. All right, it's going to get even more and better. You ready? Okay, so the original recipe for a Manhattan was gum syrup,
Ooh.
which is kind of like a simple syrup. I don't really know what the gum part is, but yeah, something Swedish. You're going to put bitters, absinthe, whiskey, and vermouth. That was the first written recipe of a Manhattan.
Okay.
Which sounds like it's going to fuck you up. It sounds like
It'll get you drunk.
It'll get you drunk. But then there's this guy named the story just gets greater.
I'm so
Barry
ready.
Popkins. I can't make any of this shit up. I found this, okay? From the
I'm not
Daily
even
Journal.
drunk yet.
He wrote this in the Daily Journal, a Wisconsin's Daily Journal.
Oh, okay.
March 8th, 1899. And the article said that this guy named Colonel Joe Walker, who owned
Such a boring name.
You know, it's the 18...
The only one.
It's the
What's your name?
1800s.
Joe. Loser.
It's the 1800s. There was only so many names, okay? So those
Churchill was taken.
Churchill he's across the pond. They didn't know nothing about that
God.
yet. So Joe Colonel Joe Walker, the owner of the Kristen Hall Saloon in New Orleans. He was like a big time, I guess that was like a big time like saloon out there. He went on a yacht with his homies to New York.
Like you do.
Like you do, right?
We're just going on a yacht from New Orleans to New York. No big deal.
And you know when you're
We'll
the
go
bar,
around the little dick called
to get
Florida.
there. So, you know, when you are the bartender, such as I am, you get in charge of buying the booze for whatever the trip and the vacation is.
Mm-hmm.
So he, you know, stocks everything up on their yacht. So they sail off to New York and they drank like everything pretty
Mm.
much on this yacht, except for sweet vermouth,
Okay.
bitters, and whiskey.
And rye whiskey.
And so he was like, okay, well, let me just like put this
See
together.
what I got now.
And he did. And he was like, that's
Kind of good.
not bad. He, Joe Walker over here came up with what we are drinking today.
Okay. Need a little hot sauce, but it's kind of good, though.
You remember when we put hot sauce in that Congress lunch?
Oh, my God. It was so bad. Oh, Miss Jasmine.
Jasmine,
We miss you.
I'm so sorry. Please come back so I can redeem my drink making
She wants to.
skills.
She wants to come back for Black History Month.
Good. Because
So we will have Jasmine back and we will make her a good drink.
because I was trying to be adventurous and that backfired big time. All right, so that's a little bit of herstory on the Manhattan, and I'm proud to say that that was way better than the first herstory I
That
did on
was
Manhattan.
so good. All these names.
All these names, I kept writing down. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. I don't know about you guys.
Of the British churches,
The
of course.
I don't know about you guys, but it's time for the motherfucking drinking game. Yes,
That came up fast.
It's gonna spill.
Ashley in the motherfucking
That
building.
came up real fast. Hi,
Happy
baby.
holidays.
Happy holidays. Happy
Hello.
holidays.
Nice coops.
It's just a fancy
Nice
word for cup, okay?
Try and church
It's
it up,
adorable.
girl. That's a cup.
Adorable. Okay. We're gonna keep drinking. This is a strong drink.
It is. Do you like it though?
I love
I like it.
I mean, yes.
I like Manhattan.
I'm a fan of old fashioned, so this is very
It is
similar.
very old fashioned.
I'll take 2 cherries.
All right.
I got more cherries.
I know you do.
Y'all ready?
We're ready.
Okay. We're getting smashed with Smashly.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Got my drink.
We're gonna take a sip every time Kevin uses his Talkboy recorder.
Ooh, the Talk Boy. That was
Credit
the-
card. You got it.
Dude, that
I
thing
want
was
one of those.
so fucking popular.
Yeah.
You guys.
If you had that
expensive.
thing, you were the coolest kid in class.
You guys.
Yeah.
I always wanted one.
I know, same.
I did not get the Talk Boy,
Mm-mm.
but I got the Talk Boy pen.
Did you really?
I did.
Nice.
I did.
Second generation.
Second generation. Yup.
Take a sip anytime any one of Kevin's siblings picks on him.
Dickhead. Beat that, you little trout sniffer.
I just want to punch him so
Buzz?
hard.
Yeah.
I want to punch everybody.
All of them.
Everyone needs a bow, bow, bow.
Yeah.
All of them.
Even his little brother.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Was his,
Mama,
Fuller
daddy, uncle,
being a little
cousins.
shit.
Everybody needs it. Because how are you blaming the victim? He didn't do anything, man.
Yeah.
He was getting made fun of hardcore. It wasn't like subtle.
You know, during his solo.
During
Had the
his
whole
solo.
audience laughing at him.
You know
Buzz
everybody.
just sitting there.
You know everybody in there. Somebody's daddy had the big ass camera you had to put on your
Yeah.
shoulder to film this recital. And
People
they're
don't
still
forget.
laughing. People don't forget. God, that happened like 6 years ago. Like, let it go.
All right, because this is a Christmas movie, take a sip anytime the word Christmas is said.
Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas.
Oh God!
Does the
Sip.
score count?
Hmm?
Does the score count? Like when a song is
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a shitload.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Manhattan.
All right. Take a simp every time Kevin's mom shouts his name.
Where's Kevin?
I can't. She's
You
so
just
good
have
at
to
it.
and you have to faint and fall backwards.
Kevin. I can't. She's so good.
She
Don't,
does-
you'll get it.
Girl, I'll get it. Yeah.
When you have kids, you're
After
just gonna be
having like how
screaming
many
them.
kids? How many siblings do you have? Like 5.
By the way, we're naming our kid Kevin.
Oh.
Kidding.
Kidding.
I'm gonna call him Kevin.
Take a simp every time the McAllisters are seen running.
Oh, okay.
I like that. They be
It's
running
mainly the airport
Yeah.
scene, but
airport.
No, Macaulay runs all the time.
Yes,
He's running
he
away
does.
from.
He
Does
is
it have to be the whole
McAllister.
family, or he? Oh, you said just the McAllister.
McAllister.
Okay.
I was about to
Yeah,
call
his
him
mom
the
runs too.
Fratellis.
That was weeks ago.
Running away from the bandits.
The bandits,
The sticky bandits.
the wet bandits.
They're no longer the
They're
wet
not.
bandits.
They got caught for that one.
Yeah. Take a simp every time Kevin breaks the fourth wall.
Ooh. My
It's when you-
family's in Miami. I'm in New
New
York.
York.
Ding.
Wait, and then
Does he look at it when he's talking to the French guy?
yes, and he
Okay.
starts speaking. He's like,
He's like, I don't understand this guy.
"I'll look at this camera." Take a simp every time Kevin does his eyebrow dance.
Ding.
Ooh, that means he
Got
gets
an
into,
idea.
you know, he gets into trouble, gets into mischief. We all do.
Take a simp every time Kevin says, "Wow."
Wow,
It worked.
yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah.
He whispers it.
he does.
He's talking to himself.
Yes.
Wow, it worked.
Wow.
Take a simp every time Kevin lies to the hotel staff.
Mm,
Oh, okay, like where his dad is.
yeah.
I
I don't think you'll be seeing him for the rest of our trip.
I mean, you peeped on him in the bathroom. He's
Uh-huh.
embarrassed, man.
Take a simp every time pigeons are seen.
Aw, the pigeon.
For each pigeon?
That's the shit.
That's a lot.
Just
Just
take
every
the
time
bottom.
there's a pigeon, you see a pigeon on screen. Like any pigeons.
Okay.
So basically,
Free.
when Marv's got his legs wide out and he's like,
Take a simp every time a sticky bandit steals something.
nice.
He was still in the hat, and the scarf, the change. Yeah, he stole from Santa.
Oh, that's. See, I feel like that's kind of what I was gonna say, because I was
Huh.
gonna say take a simp every time Marv gets stuck to something. But then again, he also gets stuck to his beard, and he's like,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
ah.
Take a simp every time it's raining in Florida,
Dope.
and a simp every time it's snowing in New York.
Ooh, like from the heavens,
You what?
like from the sky.
Yes.
Yeah, not from. I'm sorry. I was trying to be, you know, from the heavens. It's
I was like,
Christmas.
is that a metaphor?
You been drinking?
Yeah.
little bit.
I'm about to finish this shit now.
Wait, we're almost there.
Almost there.
Take a simp every time Rob Schneider asks for a tip.
No.
He's like, you don't want a tip? He's like, I still got
I
the.
still have some tip left over.
no tip?
Okay. Wait. Don't count your tips in
I
public.
know, he was killed.
Out? No, he wasn't even like
Yeah.
out. Like,
Fucking happy as shit. I got a job.
Well, yeah.
What's the hotel they're at? The Waldorf?
The Plaza.
The Plaza.
The Plaza
The
Hotel.
Plaza Hotel.
Take a simp every time someone gets smacked in the face.
He did it! He's like,
Pardonnez-moi,
my
mon
favorite one-
chéri.
Kevin's mom.
Wham! I think she likes me.
My favorite one's when Kevin's mom smacks the concierge.
Oh, yeah.
got him good.
Ma'am.
You just sent her son out
New
to
York City
Yes.
is one of the dangerous cities in the world. You should...
Right.
Do bundle up. It's quite
cold
cold
Quite
outside.
cold outside.
Quivering lip.
She can't. Messing with a mama bear.
Take a simp every time Kevin is eating.
Nice. No, she wasn't. She was snooping with your brother.
I can't hear anything.
Oh no. Pause.
I can hear me. Can you hear me?
Did just go out.
What did? Scoot over.
Hello. Okay.
I can hear you.
I can hear it.
Hello.
I think I've.
Resume movie.
All right, back to it. Okay,
we
sorry.
Causing problems.
Yeah, take
Trouble.
Trouble.
it. When Kevin is eating.
Yeah, yeah.
The pizza,
The pizza.
the
ice cream.
the ice cream.
That's about it.
But he ate
Those
them.
are so. I don't know. I just,
You're reaching on that one.
The what?
Fine.
I mean,
Doesn't he share a cookie? He's cookies? Never mind.
whatever. He eating. We
Okay.
drinking.
Sure.
Take a sip anytime Kevin screams.
Ah!
I wonder if he can still scream like that.
We'll ask him. Here's what we're gonna do, babe. You're gonna pose as Brenda Song. You might have to sleep with Macaulay Culkin, but try and make him scream.
I don't want to piss Brenda's song off.
I like her.
I like it.
All right, well then you go. with her.
Oh, I gotta shave. Shit.
Okay.
Take a sip anytime one of Kevin's tricks works. So one of his contraptions.
They
or,
all work.
Right. So that's why you
Okay.
take a sip every time they work.
Okay.
Harry, are you wearing aftershave? It's not aftershave. It's kerosene.
Who would
The rope is soaked in it.
Who would soak a rope in kerosene?
Go back.
that. Can I ask which setup or which trick did Kevin do that was your favorite in this movie?
The
I
electrocution. Just because I love seeing Marv scream.
I like where he turns into the
Turns into
skeleton.
skeleton.
I like where Joe Pesci's head gets caught on fire. He has to do the handstand into the
Oh
toilet.
yeah, that was
And then
fun.
it blows up, and he's like, "That's always been my favorite." Like, 'cause that's like amazing.
Yes. My favorite trick is this scene always stands out as being in the second movie when he blows up the clown, the clown, and he's in the shower playing his uncle's recording.
Oh, that's true. That is a prank. Okay,
Yeah. That's
a good
that
one.
is one.
That's
I
a good
forget.
one.
For sure.
Little down, you can really do the cool
Wait.
thing. Okay, so it's just like he did it in the first one with the Michael Jordan on the
Oh,
train.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this one was like, elaborate. He had
Yes.
the sounds.
Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly.
He like runs, hits the table, and had to get out.
Who puts a table there with nothing on it?
I don't know.
Rich people? I don't know.
I've never been.
Set dressing, that's who.
So
For your coops.
that's where you put your fancy
That's where you
coops?
put your coops.
Somebody get me out of here.
It's a small table. It's literally big enough to put 2 coops on.
It is literally big enough to put 2 coops on.
Call it coop one more time.
Alright. Finish your first drink when Kevin gets served the ice cream sundae we can only dream of.
2 scoops, sir? 2. Make it 3. I'm not driving.
That was like 20 scoops.
Apparently it was 3.
So if I stay at the plaza, I get my own little Benson to like.
And one of those refrigerators that you gotta
Open
open with
with
a
a
key.
key. Yep.
Finish your second drink when Kevin becomes friends with the pigeon lady.
The pigeon lady.
So is this like when they go up into the and they listen to the music and she tells her story?
Yeah.
She
Yes.
listens to everybody.
Yes.
I'm just
Okay.
afraid of getting
It's a
my
sweet
heart broken
scene.
again.
I love you, lady.
All right, and you're gonna finish your third and final drink
Mm.
when Kevin gives the gift of being friends forever.
Aww.
Friends forever. Wait, the turtle dove?
turtle-
Turtle dove.
We'll be friends forever.
And that lady didn't even make it through the winter. She died because it was so cold. And
Aw,
she
poor
lived out on
thing.
the street. I'm just.
What? Was this like an extended version? What?
Now I'm
I
sad.
got real dark with it. I'm
All
sorry.
right, guys. Audible. Fuck that.
Oh no.
Finish your drink when Kevin's dad finds out that he spent $967 on
Oh,
room
room
service.
service.
That's cheap.
At
For
the plaza? Okay, but
In 1992.
Okay, sure. Yes.
so that's like it's probably like
What would that?
15.
That's, yeah.
What would that equate to nowadays? What is
That
the
ain't
top?
nothing but a couple of buttons.
You know this is what I keep doing.
900.
Wait, how much did you say?
I'm gonna put it
Nine-
at $3,000.
So it was 900 and let's say 56.
67.
67. I was close. I knew there's a 6 in there.
$967.92 was
Drum roll.
$2,081.
Damn.
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. He was there for 3 days? 2.
Shit. Less than that, like 2 maybe.
And they got, and they had to fly to New York to come get the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yes. Have y'all seen those reels of Kevin's dad
Like what?
talking about how the fuck did he afford the house that he was in and the flights to take everybody to Paris, take everybody to Miami, pay for all that shit?
Okay.
What was he doing?
The first one, he didn't pay for it. His brother paid for it. Because they were watching his brother's kids while they finished school. And so he said that since he missed us, he paid for us all to go to Paris to see them.
Interesting.
So that trip was not paid for
Okay.
by the McAllister. Now this one,
He
those,
did.
Those kids aren't even there. Like the oldest one is his niece.
Yeah.
She's not even in the mix in this one. So she's off in college or she's in Paris with the fam. But isn't that them in New York? Isn't that their house?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
That's
So,
their brother's
That's
house.
the brother's
Yes.
house.
However, Uncle Frank straight up says, "You better not wreck my trip, you little sourpuss. Your dad's paying good money
no,
for
he
it."
like I said, this
Ah.
one he is paying for.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how Frank is related, but fuck Frank's cheap ass. I hate that guy. And when I see him in things in other movies, I'm always like, it's fucking Uncle Frank. Hate him. So I also
I'm pretty sure they cut to a guest star spot that he did in the Breaking Bad, and it's like, oh, that's how he afforded it.
he really is. I think that he works for. I think that he launders money for the mob.
Possibly.
Yeah, he living like in the suburbs of fucking Chicago.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, man, you're laundering money for somebody, or you're a lawyer for somebody.
Somebody call the director. We gotta
The
know.
90s.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Do you have any? You would
I
like to add?
do.
You do?
I do.
Oh
No.
shit!
You
Okay.
have anything?
Go.
All right. Take a simp anytime that Harry is trying not to cuss.
Oh, freaking Okay, I like that.
Because that is something that Joe Pesci chose to do.
Yeah.
Because
He
all
can't
he
cuss.
wants to do in this movie is cuss, and he doesn't. So he created that shtick specifically for the movie.
Because
Good
he
shit.
says when he reads his lines, they're always like, if you were like, "Hey, where are you going to the store?" He'd be like, Where the fuck you going? You going to the fucking store?"
Uh-huh.
And so he can't do that in a movie for bebés.
That's
Yeah.
the Jersey in him.
Yeah, so he made like his own cuss up language, which I love. That's a good one. I like that.
I like that.
Woo. Makes you feel all warm and toasty.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
I don't have one. I think you did a good job.
Good job.
Hey, thanks, friends.
All right.
And
well,
that-
then, that is...
The motherfucking drinking game. Yes, sir.
Cheers.
Coops.
Cheer. Coops. Smash responsibly.
Woo!
Smash responsibly.
Hell yeah. All right, before we get started, it's Christmas, and we got you something again.
Merry Christmas.
Y'all like to do this show. On this show too.
We need
Y'all were
proof.
sneak on it.
Because it's Christmas.
Okay, obviously.
Ooh, pretty
Like-
bottle.
I love this. Thank you.
We
With
knew
the
you would.
Prosecco.
We knew you would.
Okay, what is this?
That is a shirt from our recent stand-up comedy adventures.
Oh,
With
yeah!
Brad Williams.
I'm sad I didn't get to go. He's awesome.
Great comedian by the name of JB Ball. Follow him at what is it, Ball for President, something like
Yeah.
that.
Ball for the number 4 president.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So he does a whole joke about
love
Jesus
it.
is in the crack
Jesus
house.
in the crack. He heard it and it was
Jesus
a song.
in the crack house, and now it's a
It
saying.
was a song on the radio.
But as you can see, it's more than just Jesus in the
He's
crack
in-
house.
He's in the titty bar.
Yes.
in the
So
titty bar.
He's in the Waffle
basically,
House.
it's a funny response.
He's in the Jimmy John's.
Yes.
The Jimmy John.
It's a funny response to like say after an awkward story or
Yes.
something, or like
Jesus in the stripper cake. That there.
Jesus in the Waffle House. Uh-oh, there's something else in the mix.
There is one last gift in there.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yes.
Let's see.
It's just a paper.
just a piece of paper.
Do you know what's going on?
Oh
Oh my God, bitch! I was gonna get you guys.
Thank God you didn't.
Because
Because guess who else was gonna get us all these?
What?
Her.
I was like, I saw that. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna buy the tickets to the Wiz. But damn, bitch!
We're all going.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Wait, what day is this?
Yeah, get it off.
Merch.
I love you. Thank you.
Love you.
Okay, well, I didn't have your gift with me, but
That's
like,
fine.
I
It's all
can tell you
good.
what it is.
No,
Nah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Merry Christmas.
I didn't know I had to
It's
do it
private.
on air.
It's private.
It's private.
It's
You
private.
don't know nothing. Thank you, my favorite people.
Cheers.
Cheers,
All right.
Smashy. Can I hand this so I don't fuck it up?
Merry Christmas. Let's
Thank
get into
you.
this movie.
Okay. Oh, made me hot. Jesus is in this podcast, y'all.
Ooh, I'm fucked up already.
Okay, so you ready for the stats?
Hit me with them stats.
Ooh,
I
okay.
need a minute.
I'm gonna take this hat off. I think that's what's making this. I was trying to be
You
like.
too hot?
Yeah, I was trying to be like Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
might
Dude,
be-
I want his jacket so bad.
I want his whole little get up.
Right?
His little
That
like.
green with the,
green with the-
yellow interior
so
jacket.
cute. Okay, so you ready for the stats?
Hit me with them stats.
The stats. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, dropped November 20th, 1992, baby.
1992.
And the budget for this movie was $28 million. Translated into 2023, almost 2024 money,
Mm-hmm.
$60 million to make this movie.
Okay.
And it made $358 million.
Fuck yeah.
Translated into today, that's $770 million
And he almost broke $1 billion.
that made this movie. And this
It's
made
before
less,
the internet, before social media.
This made less than the first one. Yeah, so there's that. Rotten Tomatoes. You ready?
I'm ready.
Critics. 35%. They just said that it was a remake of what we already saw.
Fuck you, critics.
Which is not wrong, but like, what do you expect if you gonna make a part 2? He gonna have to do the same shit. Otherwise, he's not Home Alone no more.
Yeah, that's
it's just
stupid.
called McAllister's.
Hating it just because it's a sequel doesn't. Yeah.
Well, you know how I feel about sequels.
Absolutely.
I love them, and I love this one. I love the first one too.
Of course. Didn't be stupid.
Stupid. Okay.
That's another sequel for you guys.
Rotten Tomatoes for the audience. 62%.
Damn. Who's voting? My goodness. You guys do know that we only talk about movies that we love, right?
Yeah.
I loved it. Did you?
If I didn't, I wouldn't have made a drink and did all this shit for it. That's for sure. I love this movie. I think it's great. I love sequels, so I am biased. It does have a different feel than the first one, you know, but like,
It's a good one.
it's a good one.
They up the stakes a little bit.
If anything,
I do like. I don't truly believe that they're actually gonna try and kill Kevin. Like, that part is the part I would take points off for.
but I do believe that Kevin is trying to kill them. That I believe, because he was hitting them with shit nobody's coming back from.
No,
So-
all of these people would actually die from.
They would die. They would maybe get through 2 traps, and that's being generous.
Yeah, you take 3 bricks to the head from 2-3 stories up, you're going to the hospital.
You're not getting up to come get this kid. You're crawling for help.
You take a staple gun to the dick, I'm going to the hospital.
Like, fuck this kid. I'm out of here. My balls are at risk here. I like it. So I would give it 82%. I think it's good. I think it's fun.
That's a good rating. I was gonna throw like 85 in there, so yeah, I'm with you.
I think that it's a sequel, so yeah, it's not gonna give you the same razzle dazzle as the first one,
No.
but you still got a second one and a third one. I think there's a fourth one, but these two are the only ones that matter. So,
Babe. There's somebody at the door. Unbelievable. All right. Yeah. No. 85%. I would say.
okay, yeah, and that's it.
Okay. Good.
That's them stats.
Good. Because we got a surprise for you. Number 2 Christmas present. Send it over here.
It's a cheese pizza.
Pizza.
Your own pizza. Say it. You say it really good.
Give me that thing. Oh, I do a good Rob Schneider. Is that a short joke?
Tim Curry.
He's like, you got your own pizza.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, when you said like,
Well, did you
I thought
type
you
that?
What? Yeah, on the app.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Zenobia.
Oh, is this why
Here's
this
your
is
very
here?
own cheese pizza.
Pizza! Yay!
Where's the smoke? It's supposed to be
I
steaming.
know it was like. Well, you guys could do some special effects for me, right? Come on.
It's New York style. I straight up went New York style with it. Let's see. That is not New York style. The cheese is already L.A. Come on.
Whatever. I got my own cheese pizza.
Nope.
What's that for?
You guys want some pizza?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not your very own anymore.
I like to share.
Okay.
Mmm.
If you want any, somebody's gonna have to barf it up. It's all gone. Get a plate. Oh wait, that's part 1.
This is awesome. We got our pizza. The timing could not have been perfect. Any more perfect. Cheers. Okay, so.
All right, let's talk about this movie. John Hughes does it again. So if y'all don't know, John Hughes is the writer and creator of these characters. If y'all don't know who John Hughes is, then obviously you're new to Lights, Camera, Cocktail.
Because literally
we've talked about him.
We talked about him like 2 episodes ago. Oh, blah, 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 blah. 2 episodes ago.
Which movie?
Planes, Trains.
Oh yeah, we literally just talked about him. And right before that, we talked about our director, Chris Columbus, who wrote The Goonies.
We just gotta get away from these guys.
Can't do it.
Pause. This one might not be recording.
The fuck?
The image is on, but it doesn't say record. Da 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 da.
It was just Christmas time again.
The new camera. No. I mean, the other cameras are rolling.
This is why we keep you around, Smash.
This is Jason's coverage.
Oh
No,
shit.
this is the 2 shot.
Yeah, no,
No,
yeah.
no, it's 2 shots. So you still got coverage on both of you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, new camera, get with it. Well, I'm not gonna make a whole full new one, but I'm just gonna
Do
tell
it.
And you know what? I am gonna make a whole.
Megan needs a refill.
Maggie, you want a whole new one?
yeah,
Okay.
shit.
She.
We still have to go out tonight.
Cause it's Christmas
Where's the
time.
best place to put this where it's not gonna, like right here?
Put it right there. Yep.
Goops. You know they were called goops, right?
Those are two.
Yeah, but
Yeah, those are martinis, not these.
Mm-hmm.
The chips are for champagne, which makes sense for
No, the first champagne was a martini glass. The first champagne glass was a martini glass. And then we went to the coupes, and then we went to
No,
champagne.
but the coupes are for champagne.
Mhm.
Correct.
They are.
Oh, it's still right.
You are still right.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, I love cups. And Ed Winnie's gonna come back home, and I'm gonna have even more cups than before he left. It just never ends. I try. I'm sorry, Edwin. I'm sorry.
Is he a cup collector?
No,
No.
I am.
Oh.
It's a lot of cups.
No, but how is it like?
Oh,
It's like you're living.
it's like kind of weird. I'm getting a little lonely. I need to come over here a little more.
Just start talking to yourself. That's what I do.
I do that all the time. Do you need a cherry?
If you have enough,
I do.
okay. Because that's the best
Do you
part
want
of anything.
Do you want tongs?
No, she's fancy with it. Oh, she definitely has.
We gotta put this in the
Here, do
fridge.
you want? Oh, okay.
I got I'm too picky.
I'll put it in the fridge after you make yourself one.
Oh no,
Or
I'm
do you
good.
want it at the end of the night.
Yeah, I do
Oh,
everything
okay.
at the end. Boop. Here, you can get one more too.
All right, so I was 100% right. The recording limit is 30 minutes.
Okay.
So we
I
did.
will fix that on the next one.
Okay.
So,
So it just stopped
I
after
just
30?
need you to press record every 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. And she just happened to.
But
not-
it doesn't
She
go
was
through all
on
the
camera,
memory,
and
right?
that's why.
Huh?
It didn't go through all the memory, right?
No, it just has an automatic stop at 30 minutes, so I have to jailbreak it.
Oh,
guys
You-
just happened to
you
be
break that
all on camera when that happened.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I
It's all
failed
good.
you.
No. We had.
No,
two
no.
Oh,
other
second
cameras.
cherry.
No, I understand.
All right, Megan, can you press record on that? It's the red button.
You know, you would think that like I'd be like, I know, but no, I wouldn't have known. Did I do it? I didn't do it.
There it goes. All right.
Timing it.
Setting the timer. All right, guys. Technical difficulties. Just so you know, we do have a new camera. So I got a 3-camera setup for y'all. Investing in this podcast
We are.
for your benefit. But yeah, Ashley's gonna have to keep. When you got a little bugs to work out, it's fine.
It's fine.
I mean-
We caught it. We're good.
We're good. You're welcome.
And I gave me time to make some more drinks.
And eat some more pizza.
And eat some more pizza. Okay, so.
Please enjoy this ASMR while Zenobia makes a drink and I eat pizza.
Oh, yeah, you ready?
It's like Ron Swanson drinking whiskey in front of a fire.
You like the sound? Damn, this drink is good.
I do like Manhattans.
I'm about to be fucked up tonight. I can't wait. Okay. So, what were we talking about? More pizza.
We were talking about our director, Mr. Chris Columbus. And we have talked about him before, but just in case you guys don't know when we talked about him, this man has done everything. You guys like Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
Ever heard of it?
I don't know if you have. Did you like part 2? Because he did that one too. Did you like part 3? Because he produced that also. Did you like Percy Jackson? Yeah, he did that.
I do like part.
He did write The Goonies. He did do The Help, which we did cover on this podcast.
No,
Yes, we did.
no,
We haven't done The Help.
no.
Help me.
We did Hidden Figures.
He did
We did
a,
Hidden Figures.
we did Hidden Figures, but I thought we did The Help also.
Mm-mm.
I love that movie.
Well, are we gonna eat some shit pie that day?
You a godless woman. Do you like Rent? Because he did that one too.
Oh, we did Rant.
We did do Rent.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody had AIDS. It was great.
My mother and your sister. AIDS.
He started with a little movie called Adventures in Babysitting. Yes, it did. Yes, he did.
I can't wait to do that movie. I fucking love that movie.
Absolutely. So, also, I'm just going to rattle off some things here in case you don't like him yet. Jingle All the Way,
We did that one.
Bicentennial Man,
Like that one.
Stepmom,
Oh, I love Stepmom.
Christmas with the Cranks,
We haven't done that one yet. That's a good one.
Night at the Museum,
Which one?
I Love You, Beth Cooper,
Love it.
Both of them. Kidding me? Like, I'll just stop there.
Okay.
Like,
You can stop.
Chris is the man.
You had me at Goonies.
Exactly. And he also directed, Home Alone 1 and 2. So
The best of the home.
my
of the
dude
homes.
has been knocking it out since the early 80s.
He was after finishing this movie, he was like, I need another really good movie to do. And he was sent Mrs. Doubtfire.
Nice.
Also,
I didn't even get to that one.
also, he was filming this movie in Harlem, and it was like early in the morning, and he like went to go get coffee, and these kids stopped and were like, hey, what movie are they filming? And he's like, Home Alone 2. And they're like, what you work on it? What do you do? And he's like, I'm the director. And they're like, you're John Hughes?
Gotcha, bitch.
He's like, get out of here, little kid. No.
I almost put you in a movie. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah,
I'll make you famous.
I was about to put you in the Toy Store scene, but you know what? You lost your chance with that one. But do you know that he does make a cameo in this movie?
Who'd you play?
Dad in the toy store.
Nice.
He's like holding a kid, and they're like looking at, and that's him. You clearly see him.
Love when directors do that.
You know I love when they Alfred Hitchcock themselves.
Okay. Now, this movie, even though those kids didn't make it in, has a big cast. And so we're not going to talk about everybody. So we're going to do some honorable mentions before we dive into the mains.
Okay.
All the kids. They were great. Moving on. Buzz is an asshole.
Buzz, fuck you, Buzz.
Uncle Frank can kiss my ass.
I hate him. Oh my god, I hate him so much. He's like in the first one when they're like on the plane, and she's like, "Are these crystals?" He's like,
Put him in your purse.
Put him in your purse. I fucking hate him because at my job, people do be stealing the salt and pepper shakers, and they ain't even made a crystal.
Mom,
Oh,
stop it.
are you just putting her on B right now in front of the world?
What, you think Vegas restaurants are going to come after?
I'm gonna just keep this. I ain't gonna lie. I've stolen some cool cups. Not these ones. These were gifts. None that have been on the show.
Some cool cups.
Cool, not coops.
You get out of here, you nosy little pervert.
I'm gonna slap you silly.
Okay. Let's start with Mr. Duncan.
Okay.
Duncan's Toy Chest, the owner of the store. We've seen him. We've talked about him.
And
we
he
talked
owns
about him in
donuts.
Wally World. Griswold's family vacation.
Oh, yeah.
He owns Wally World. He's
right.
that old man that owns shit. But I love him. He's
he does
so
look like
endearing.
a nice guy who would own some shit.
The actor's name is Eddie Bracken. Let's say Bracken.
Nailed it.
These names today.
I made us a
Eddie
strong,
Churchill. Let's go.
I made us a strong drink and a bunch of names. Let's
Oh my
go.
God. Did you fill more into my
I
cup?
put nothing in your cup.
I see there's 2 cherries now.
Okay, you're right. I put an extra cherry.
Okay. That's Eddie Bracken. We love him. Pierce Morgan plays the pigeon lady. I'm just kidding. I don't know if you've seen those jokes.
No.
Oh!
That's why I'm like, what?
You got to see this shit.
Why are
Have
you
you not?
saying his
Do you not
name?
ever go on Instagram? I'll never forget the day I found out Pierce Morgan also played the pigeon lady in Home Alone.
Okay, one, I hate him, so that's horrible. You're ruining the pigeon lady. I love her. Yeah, are they siblings, same person? And they're both British? Is she British, right?
She's British. The actress's name is Brenda Fricker. Kevin, run! Let him go.
They do look the same. What the fuck? The internet is cruel.
I have gone to the edges of the internet.
You brought back that, and you ruined the pigeon lady.
I've
for
brought
me.
back Pierce Morgan as the pigeon lady.
Okay.
Lastly, somebody we have talked about, somebody we do know, somebody we do love, makes a tiny little appearance in here. as the ticket agent, Miss Ally Sheedy. Did you notice that? Hey, excuse me.
She's like,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. What city is that over there? It's New York, sir. Yikes! I did it again.
She's like, what the fuck?
Take a sip.
Yikes! I did it again. Okay, love it.
Honorable mentions.
A bunch. I love it.
So we're gonna start at the bottom and work our way up, starting with the shortest minus Macaulay Culkin, Mr. Rob Schneider,
I don't know. I would say
the
Joe
Filipino
Pesci.
Fonzie. Oh yeah,
I would say Joe Pesci.
yeah. If you
Rob
go
Schneider
by
looks normal. Yeah.
if you go by height, it's probably Macaulay Culkin, Joe Pesci, Rob Schneider, Kathleen O'Hara.
I like that.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Favorite lines in this movie. Your drawers, sir.
See,
Yikes!
you can't be walking with these babies down the hall.
There could be girls on this floor. I was very careful.
No, he's sitting there like swinging around his head practically. Why are they so stiff?
Because they're starched.
Who starches your underwear?
Rob Schneider.
Weird. Yikes.
And I already said my actual favorite, which is here's your very own cheese pizza.
It's not Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
No, Rob Schneider doesn't say that.
Oh, I thought you meant like of
No,
all
these
time.
are just my favorite lines of
his.
his.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but he does. Did you want me to put the key in the bag?
He's like, ding.
Motherfucker.
No, I'll hold on to that. He's all going through his shit.
You're caught, bitch.
Be sneakier. So when he's counting the tips, he's counting money he was lifting out of people's bags.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Those-
No, I don't think he'd risk it.
I don't know. These people are so rich they don't even notice if there's some money missing.
No, but he does say don't count your tips in public.
Yeah, I mean he still gets tips,
Yeah.
but he also is peeping on people's bags, and he's like, "Let me get in here, let me grab a couple extra."
I don't think he does that. You don't need to. He's, they just throw money at their bellhops. Yeah, that's all I got on him. I love him. We always enjoy seeing him, even in our Adam Sandler movies.
I was like, we already talked about him. Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about him 100 times. We'll talk about him 100 more because he's in everything. Let's do Surf Ninjas.
What?
You don't like Surf Ninjas?
No.
We're in the
not
90s. Let's go.
We'll talk about this one.
I want chives, bro.
I need to rewatch it.
It's
been a minute.
so stupid.
Yeah.
And awesome.
Okay, that's okay. We'll see. We'll see.
Fine. How about a Tim Curry movie?
Always.
We've done them all. No, we haven't.
We can do Clue.
We can do Clue.
Let's go.
Colonel Mustard did it in the study with the candlestick.
That's how I felt like when I was doing the Manhattan research. It was like Clue, or it was like this.
Mm-hmm.
Or
We've already done
like
Rocky
this.
Picture.
Yep.
We can't do it because she will
We just do it at my
combust.
house. We'll watch it. I mean,
I haven't even seen part
we
2.
We did it 1, but we have not done it 2.
See what I mean? She heard you.
You don't even have to do the drinking game for that one. I got you. You don't have to watch it. She said nope. Yeah, you guys heard it. You heard it here first.
Ashley hates clowns more than Zenobia hates Kevin Costner.
This is so true.
Down.
This is true.
Also, come here.
Freaking frackers slack flack. Oh.
Everybody say hi to Mika.
Hi, Mika.
If you haven't heard some rumbling down below, this is Mika, and she is hanging out with us for the winter.
For the winter. She's a good girl.
She's a good girl. Now get out of here, kid. You bother me.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Okay, Tim Curry. You know what we do need to do of his? Congo. I love that
Oh
movie.
yeah, he's an ass in that one.
He's an asshole.
Yeah.
He's
okay, I'm done.
such a
His
dick
hair
in that.
looks really big.
Mm-hmm.
He looks weird. His hair looks I do remember. It's been a minute. I do want to watch Congo. Add it to the list.
Put it on the list. Can you send me the list? Because I don't know what's on it anymore.
On the list we've already done, or the list of what we want to do?
List of what we've already done.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite Tim Curry moment in this? Have a lovely day.
I love you.
I love you.
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid you're mistaken. We're looking for a young man.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite ones.
It's-
But he's so... I can't do it this week because I've been drinking. Like last week, you helped me with the accent. I can't find it anymore. Something about the nasally.
I did like editing last week.
Mr. McAllister. See, now I just sound like South African. All right, I'm going to stop.
The cheese pizza.
It's the cheese.
That's what I like when you do. Your own cheese pizza. Okay. He's amazing. We've talked about him. He's retired now
Yes, of course.
from a sickness that he has.
Mm-hmm.
But we still get these bangers. We gonna do Congo. And one day when Smash is out of town, we gonna do it part 2.
I haven't seen it.
2 or 1 or 2?
I haven't seen 2.
It's good. I like the parts. Part 2 is probably my favorite one.
Okay.
Because they're older in that one.
Got you.
I don't know. Okay.
Well, there's a part 2 with Tim Curry, or there's like I don't know.
Okay.
I know this is your realm of expertise.
Baby.
You see on the beard.
There's the original TV movie one, Tim Curry, from the 80s.
Yes,
Then there's the newer one, but they're split into 2. So there's a part 1 and a part 2. So,
those are the ones that came out recently. Okay, yes. So
so on the show, we've done part 1
Tim
of
Curry.
the new one.
Oh,
one.
not the Tim Curry.
Yes. But we
Okay.
haven't done the part 2 of the new ones.
Got you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
But yes. Can I,
Throw a fun fact?
yeah.
Go for it. You picking your favorite one?
I am. Okay. So, this hotel is the Plaza Hotel in Manhattan, and I have been there. And
Rub it in.
I mean, I have walked through it. Don't say that like I've been in
We
a room.
summer in New York. It's
I went downstairs. There's like restaurants and shit. I did that shit. I didn't do the staying in their Home Alone style. And it was October, not Christmas. But
we fall in New York.
one day.
And get away from all the heat. It's very nice for about 3 weeks.
But the phone number that you hear in the recording
Mm-hmm.
is actually the Plaza's phone number.
No shit.
I don't know if it still is. We should call it. It's like 1-800-758-3000.
Plaza.
Plaza. Yeah, so that number was their real number. They didn't 555 it. And they found that their reservations went up once they did that.
Wow.
Wow.
Because they were hurting for money before then, or they just money hungry?
Money hungry.
Money hungry.
Money hungry.
100%.
We don't need to talk about anything about that place, but it is for the rich.
Okay.
But you too, if we wanted to live the McAllister style, we could.
I would love to have a house in the suburbs of Chicago.
No, not that.
Oh.
We could go and rent a beautiful suite or room in the Plaza Hotel around Christmas, and they give you the McAllister special, where they decorated it up. You get your own copy of Home Alone. You get to, they give you some gifts.
Cookies.
You also get a limo ride to see places where the movie was filmed, and you get your own cheese pizza.
Do you get the fridge with the key?
With the key that you got to open with the key. You got it.
I would never change those.
You
I
got
would
it.
never change those things until the compressor burnt out.
I do not know if you get a free cheese, if you get a cheese pizza. I just do that in there, but you do get all the other stuff.
Okay.
So you can live the Home Alone style in the plaza.
For the low, low price of $967.
You mean
That would be low today.
80 something dollars.
81.
And that's one night.
One night.
I didn't check the price because I knew I couldn't do it. So I didn't want to feel extra poor during this time of the year.
Only John Hurd can handle those prices. If y'all don't know, Peter McAllister is played by the late, great John Hurd. We have talked about him before. We will talk about him again. He's a very talented actor. You would recognize him from this. You'd recognize him from Big, from Entourage, Gladiator, not Russell Crowe's Gladiator, but 1992's Cuba Gooding Jr. Gladiator.
Oh, I was like, I only know one.
Yeah, so fantastic actor. He passed away in 2017.
We need to do Big.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He works for the mob. I don't care what the fuck anybody says.
He works for the mob.
He works for the mob. I believe it.
Talk about our favorite mom, Miss Catherine O'Hara. Kate McAllister.
She is my favorite. I love her.
Mm-hmm.
She's great in this movie. She's great in Schitt's Creek.
Everybody knows her today from Schitt's Creek. She will always be Kate McAllister to me.
Of course, with the big swoopy
That
reddish
swoop.
orange, like she's catching 10, hanging 5.
Uh-huh.
This fucking swoop. I love it.
That in combination with those blue eyes, my goodness.
And her come at me attitude,
Mm-hmm.
she'll fuck some shit up. But I do think they should take her child away from her. She can't keep a hold of him. I think y'all should keep your, like, after last year, we never lose our luggage, but we lose our goddamn kid every year. Every year. So I think Christmas should just, I don't know, be at the house. Where they don't even
There's
go
an
to-
idea.
Just, let's
Call me crazy.
do it like the rest of us do, where we just bunker down in the house. We don't be going jet setting. Why would you go to Florida? They don't even know anyone in Florida. That's so weird.
And it's raining.
It's raining.
Monsoon.
I'm with Kevin. Why you try to go to a tropical place during Christmas? I guess I would.
He
if
loves
I-
Christmas trees.
I mean, maybe I'd want to go to a tropical place if I lived in Chicago or Wisconsin, somewhere extra cold.
Yeah, I get that.
I'd be like, yeah, let's thaw out.
Kevin's only been around for a few years, though. He's not ready. The winter cold hasn't gotten to him. He likes shoveling snow and salting the sidewalk
No, they're
with
not
the old
ready.
man across the street.
They're not ready to be able to take him abroad. They can't go nowhere else. They got to stay in the hood.
Oh, but not Kevin. No, Kevin is much stronger than I am.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, I know where he is. Can you take me to the biggest Christmas tree in New York? Get in.
I'd be like, lady, I ain't no taxi. I gotta patrol the streets. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. All right, well, let's talk about these villains.
These sticky bandits.
These sticky bandits. Joe Pesci is a real fucking gangster.
Don't fuck with him. I've heard many stories of people like thinking just because he's little and he's an actor, you could come fuck with him.
Absolutely not.
And he proved them wrong.
He toned it down for Casino and Goodfellas.
Yeah. We don't get to see full.
Joe Pesci has lived a life, okay? Okay.
Okay. Like, who needs the Jersey Boys movie? We need the Joe Pesci boy movie.
Hey, you know that Joe Pesci is responsible for giving Jersey Boys a leg up.
Oh, I know, because Little Joey Can Sing album is on heavy rotation in my house. But, yeah, I want to hear
Didn't
about
we
it.
talk? We did Jersey Boys, didn't we?
We didn't, but we did Goodfellas, and I think we talked about
Okay,
it.
that's when we talked about it. Okay, well, Joe Pesci knows Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons from childhood and hooked them up.
Mm-hmm.
And saved Frankie Valli's ass a couple of times.
You know, when you out there doo-wopping.
Mm-hmm.
Do. All right, but I don't have
Just
any.
5 guys under a street lamp. Oh wait,
That's all you need.
Joe Pesci left.
That's all you need. I do not have anything on Joe Pesci because
We've talked about him. We've talked about him a bunch of times. We'll talk about him a bunch more times. We gotta do. Have we even done Lethal Weapon yet?
Not a one.
Leo gets whatever you need. Leo gets. Okay, you got termites.
So we're about to do part 2.
We're going right past part 1.
Yeah, fuck it. If he ain't in it, Leo makes it. He makes it for me.
That's true.
He's a comedy relief
Abs-
that's just so needed.
That's true. That's 100% true. Sure. I will say I love his comedic timing. I love the way he truly wants to catch this kid. Like, my favorite line from him, I don't care if I'm getting the chair, I'm killing that little kid.
Because they had to go to jail. I mean, I guess they didn't spend that long if you already out.
Have you seen the joking Home Alone 3 Kevin's Revenge video?
Like what?
It's a fan fiction video, and it's fucking hilarious. Kevin is an adult, and they're trying to get
Is this the one with Macaulay in it?
Yes.
Okay.
He's an adult, and he just whoops their asses all over again. But they're old. They've been in jail this entire time.
So it's like extra.
They CGI Joe Pesci walking down the halls of jail and, like, getting out of jail as an old man.
You better leave his old ass alone.
They involve Catherine O'Hara, and now she's in on it. And now she finally finds out what Kevin did all those years ago. It's like, you think I don't know how to break into a house? Come on, Mom.
Oh, God.
Get your head out of your ass.
All right, I like it. I like it.
It's titled fan fiction Home Alone 3 Kevin's Revenge.
Kevin,
As an adult, I thought it was hilarious.
get that. Okay.
And yes, Daniel Stern is back. It was really well done, minus the whole CGI moving face. It looks like baby face, like a baby talking sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they CGI that stuff? So if you can look past that part, the video is hilarious.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And
I'll look
if
it up.
Chris Columbus don't want to do it, I say Daniel Stern should direct it. Because he did a great job with the Rookie of the Year.
He directed that?
He directed it. He also, yeah, he
He's
played
in
he
it,
played
too.
the dumbass.
Yeah.
You know, I've discovered the secret. Hot ice. That's right. Hot ice. I heat up the ice cubes.
So, yeah, he is a good director. That's good.
He's a very good director. He plays a dumbass better than anybody, but he's a fantastic director and a brilliant guy. He's just got wonderful comedic timing. He's like Ben Stiller. You know, he makes fun of himself.
Yeah.
You know, so for those of you who don't know Daniel Stern is responsible for the Rookie of the Year. He is the voice of the Wonder Years,
Yep, the narration.
the dad in Little Monsters, the best
Yeah.
friend in City Slicker.
Yeah. He's the brother in Very Bad Things.
Yes. We adore Daniel Stern. And yeah, that's all I got about that. Pardonnez-moi, mon chéri. He's so fucking good with that sticky ass hand.
Mm-hmm.
Marv, get over here. Whoosh.
Yeah,
Oh,
he took it all
new
the
gloves.
So, the scene where the pigeon lady throws the bird seeds on him
Uh-huh.
and all the birds come flying on him. That was royal bird seeds,
Mm.
and those were real birds. About
Oh,
300 of them.
shit.
And Daniel said that in the midst of him flailing and screaming, he got a part of a bird in his mouth.
Ew.
That's what he said. Like, I think he wanted to just cut his whole mouth out and just, like, never eat again because, like, ugh,
Oh my god.
oh, it's so gross.
Yeah.
Ugh. But yeah, I hope. But
That's-
his wife or whoever was like,
Every
I-
time he screams in this movie,
he has the best scream.
he has
He
the
really does.
best fucking scream.
What's the one where he's like it's like I feel like it's a Disney movie where he's like a crook, but then he like pretends to like run like a camp or like a Boy Scouts or something. Do you remember?
Ooh. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not quite sure.
That's all I got for you. I can't remember anything else about the movie.
I don't remember
except
either.
maybe the poster.
It's been many, many years,
I'm gonna find it.
and we're now in 2023. You know what happened in 2023?
You got married.
Yes, it did.
I moved to LA.
Yes, you did.
That's all I got.
Last month, Macaulay Culkin finally got his star on the Walk of Fame.
He did. He did.
25 years late to the prom, people. That man deserved it when he was 11.
I mean, when he was 11, he was getting $4.5 million to make this movie.
Oh my God.
The first kid to get that much. He was the first kid to get $1 million for a fucking contract to do the first movie.
You're welcome, Dakota Fanning.
You
Macaulay
welcome-
Culkin paved the way.
You welcome, Harry Potter kids.
Uh-huh.
All y'all.
Absolutely.
Kiss his feet.
Absolutely.
Did you listen to his speech for at the Walk of Fame when he got
I
his win?
didn't. No, I
It
was at
was-
work when I found out.
He thanked his beautiful wife for like being the coolest and smartest, like all the sweetest things, and for giving him his
I get
2
that.
kids, and now she's one of 3 people of his favorite people, and he just basically it was just you should listen to it.
Okay.
But he ends it with my favorite shit. He's like, well, since Christmas is just around the corner, I just wanted to say, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year. And, like, that's how he ended the speech. It was so cute.
That's so good.
Yeah, I
With
don't
this
know where
little
his star is. I'm gonna
Mohawk
find it.
baby.
I'm gonna go find it. It can't be too far.
Can't be too far. It's the cleanest one.
I know. I know.
I don't know. It's been there a month. It's probably got shit on it
Has
already.
it been a month? I thought
been
it was
a
like
month.
a week or 2.
No, it's been a month.
Okay. Well, fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
My favorite line of his.
Mm.
Would I bother anybody if I worked on my
I'm
cannonballs?
like cannonballs, and they're like,
No.
nah.
He's the most respectful young man.
Yeah, because he looked
He's
around.
so
he's like, "There's
fucking
no
charming.
kids,
It's nothing but
old
retirees.
people." Yes. Well, speaking of the pool, since we're here now, that pool was not really in the Plaza Hotel.
Where was it?
The Plaza Hotel don't even have a pool. Okay.
It was Wii Spa, wasn't it? I just knew I recognized it.
It was the Four Seasons in Chicago. So if you're at the Four Seasons in Chicago, go practice your cannonballs.
Those actors did look a little Midwesty.
Okay. That makes sense.
I'm mostly talking about the old guys in the jacuzzi.
I was thinking like the lady reading the book behind him was looking like all kinds of like snotty at him. Snotty. Yeah, so the pool.
I do love,
Nothing.
like, Macaulay Culkin was way ahead of his time as an actor. Like, he had some fantastic movies, not just the Home Alone movies, but The Good Son freaked me the hell out as a kid.
Can I give you a
When
fun
he
fact?
played a villain in that, he scared the shit out of me.
Can I give you a fun fact?
Give me that fun fact.
So when they came to Macaulay for him to do Home Alone 2,
Uh-huh.
his dad was like, look, he was just offered the script for The Bad Son, and we really want to do that. So we'll only do Home Alone 2 if you guys cast him in The Good Son.
Nice.
And so they were like, okay.
Done. Wait,
Done.
2? One for you. Yeah, we'll call it one for us, one for you. But, yeah, we wanted you for that anyway.
Yeah, so, I mean, who else is going to be against sweet old Elijah Wood?
Dude, right?
So,
Radio Flyer and Kevin McAllister, let's go.
Go. Evil kid.
Scary.
So, The Good Son had to be pushed back a year so that they could film this.
Which I think it should have been. Like,
They
give him
need to
another
be a
year
little
to get a little
older.
older, to get that menacing preteen in there.
Hey, like the bad seed, man. It's just a modern day bad seed. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And can't skip over my girl.
No.
He died a lot as a kid, didn't he?
Oh,
Shit.
He can't see without his glasses. Okay.
Aw.
Why you gotta bring that movie up? Why?
You know he died in the other one, too. It's just
but
sadder
you
in My
needed-
Girl.
You needed him to die. Okay, he was not a good son.
He was
But-
not a good son.
But when he was Chris, I almost called him Christopher Robbins. That's not what his name was. Might as well been. He was just as sweet. Chris,
Just traveling through the 100-acre wood.
damn, now I can't remember. It's been a minute.
Throwing dummies on the freeway. No big deal.
He can't see without his glasses.
Oh, buddy.
I can't. That's why I like My Girl too, because no one dies in that one. No one dies in that one.
Thomas J.
Thomas J. That's what it was.
So sweet.
I kind of like Christopher Robbins actually for the name. I know it's already taken.
And can we just take a minute to not skip over Richie Rich? Because I love that movie.
Little kid me wanted a McDonald's in my house.
You have your own McDonald's?
So bad. He had technology that we have today, but we did not have back then. So yeah, I wanted stuff.
And he can hit the hell out of a curveball.
Yes. But we did do another one of his movies on our show.
Was I not there?
You were not there. We did Party Monster.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Got you.
Great one. We did that for Pride.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like a great movie for him. Oh, Saved. He did Saved.
He did do Saved,
He was in
which
the
I have
wheelchair?
yet to watch the entire thing. It was during the no TV years.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie was on a lot.
Yeah.
Mandy Moore always be playing the evil bitches.
Mandy.
Mandy.
Didn't always. Walk to remember.
That was when she got nice. But before then, she was on Saved. And she was on Princess Diaries. Fucking shit up. You right. She was in Walk to Remember. You right. She was sweet in that one.
She was very sweet in that one. And then she became an adult and started cheating on Turtle and Entourage.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
But then she's the mama and like, this is us though.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So yeah, she there.
So she had some hoe years and then she became a mom.
Isn't that the way it goes? That's the story of like
Hollywood,
all of our
stop
lives.
writing Mandy Moore's life.
Okay. Can I give you a fun fact?
Yes, because I'm out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then get ready.
Fire away.
Are you ready for the star of the movie, baby?
The Turtle Doves?
Nope. Let's talk about the Talk Boy.
I was going to say the Talk Boy.
Okay, so John Hughes originally had Kevin with some sort of recording device.
Mm-hmm.
But Fox was like, look, we need something that's cutting edge, but like realistic.
That we can market to all these kids.
Obviously, okay? Let's just be real.
You want to be Kevin McAllister? Buy a Talk Boy for Christmas.
So, the one that we see is a prototype. They wanted something cutting edge, like I said, that could be real, but isn't. There's nothing on the market that is like what he's using, right?
Okay.
And so the prop doesn't work. And so what they ended up doing is they got their stuff licensed. They did a license deal with Mattel.
Okay.
And then right before they started shooting and everything, Mattel was like, we're out.
What?
Dumb idea for them.
Morons.
So the Talk Boy went to a different company that took over, and they ended up taking over. I think their name was like Tiger United or something like that. Some toy company.
Okay.
And so they ended up taking it over,
And they made a bundle.
designing the Talk Boy and making it functional, and making and selling the Monster Sap. Now, I vaguely remember this until I saw this, and then I was like, you're so fucking right. When he goes to the toy store and he buys that like weird, like monster looking thing, it's like
Oh, yeah.
it's like a
I got
silly
you.
string kind of like gacky
Yes.
kind of
Which
toy.
isn't that what he lines the
Yeah.
lawsuit ladder with? That Joe Pesci
Exact-
jumps on and
and
whip.
swoop, and it just lands on his face.
And like, fuck you.
Exactly. Well, well, that was a real toy. And once I started thinking about it, I was like, I do remember seeing commercials of it. I do remember watching the movie and thinking like, oh yeah, that's that shit I see in the commercials. So they actually manufactured that. It was not as big of a hit as the Talk Boy, but the first generation Talk Boy did not do slow motion talking like the ones that we see, which I think is horrible. So that one came out literally the next month after the movie came out, because the movie comes out in November and December is Christmas.
Yep.
So by the next Christmas, so 1993, they finally got that shit to
The slow motion capture.
What we were talking about. It speeds it up, it slows it down, it makes it deeper, it makes it higher, and all the stuff. So that Christmas, it was the hottest toy on the shelf. Stores couldn't keep it on the shelf. They didn't even realize that everybody wanted this fucking shit.
Michelle got one.
Did she?
Lucky.
And then eventually, by the time in July when the movie came out on VHS, it blew up again, and people kept going out to get the toys. And by 1995, by the time I was allowed to have one, my parents bought me the Talk Boy pen that looked like a pen that you could record it, slow it down, speed it up, and you could put it in a jar and just leave it and record people all extra sneaky style.
That's called entrapment, fool.
Entrapment, fool. Exactly. So not only did that, they also changed it up and they had the Talk Girl, which was the same thing but pink and purple, which I think
I remember that.
you didn't have to add no colors to it just to make me buy another one. I bought mine was gray, just like it was the Talk Boy. And the Talk Boy ran for about $29.99, which in today's money, do you want to guess how much that would be today?
70.
Close, $64.55.
Jesus.
So yeah,
Multiply that by 1 million units.
let's not forget
Fuck.
that is the true star of this movie, because everybody wanted it. I'm sure there's some kids out there who didn't even realize this toy was something that
I mean,
people
he made
owned.
it so cool.
He did. You can outsmart everybody with it.
There you go.
All right. The weather there was super cold, and they spent a lot of money on ice to make some snow. But the day before they had to do the snow, literally
Heat
storm
wave.
came, and they didn't need any of that fucking snow.
Oh my God.
Because it came from the heavens, Smashley. It came from the heavens. And also, it was so cold. Again.
Hottest winter on record, as I recall.
And because of that, a lot of their cameras froze.
Ooh.
And we talked about that. You know how that shit.
Yeah.
It froze down, and
I have zero interest in doing a winter movie.
I'm not working on a winter movie with you. Not if you. I love you, and I would do anything. But if you're like, we're going to New York and we're filming in December, I'd be like, you going into New York?
Beat Street, the remake.
Yeah, well, you got to do that in the summertime. And weren't
Nah.
they out here? Weren't they in L.A.?
No, they were in the Bronx. I said
Oh,
Beat
Beat
Street,
Street.
not Electric Boogaloo.
You know where my brain always goes. You're right. B Street was in the hood. Okay. No, do it in the summertime. The toy store scene. All the kids in the toy store scene were able to pick their favorite toy out of the store as part of their
Cute.
salary. So each one of them was like, "Yeah, let me get the." And they're like, "All right, take it, go." So all the kids.
That's
got
your day rate.
your
Boom.
day- Whatever. I'm sure the parents
That's
were like,
some
whoa. We need some money exchanging hands. I could have bought that. And the toy store is, the interior of it was a theater in Chicago. It was
Of course, dude. Is Chris Columbus from Chicago also? Is that why?
Well, I feel like because you got, you Hughes in it,
I know Hughes is, but
he feels like that type of
he
dude.
feels like a Chicagoan.
Yeah. The house that he, heard
But
all
he's not. He's from born in Pennsylvania, raised in Ohio.
Oh God. Okay. Didn't see that one. The house that he uses is a set. It's not in New York. And so
Of course not.
It's what's it, Fox Studio probably.
Is that the ones that made this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The airport.
Disgusting. West Side.
The airport kept a terminal open in there. They couldn't close down the airport for them to run through there.
Of course
but
not.
They kept a terminal open that had Christmas decorations on it. until February when they filmed it there. But the rest of the airport, I'm sure, was like normal. But if you just
So they had to put up the signs like, if you pass through this way, you will be in the movie.
no, I'm talking about like leading up to it. They just never took the decorations down. So if you went there in like the beginning of February, you're like, how come just this one spot is all Christmassy? That is why.
Okay.
They said it was really hard for them to film in the airport this year, other than the year before, because this movie blew up so much and everyone loved Macaulay Culkin. So it made it hard, of course. And last but not least, my friend, the film Angels with Filthy Souls. You know that's fake, right?
The shit.
Little Mo with the gimpy leg.
Oh, yeah.
You been smooching my brother. Okay, no, I wasn't.
You're the
smooching
only duck in my
my
pond.
pond. Well, if you didn't know, those movies, that one and the one in the first one, are not real. They were made for this movie, which I did not know until we did the show, because it looks so real. It's so convincing.
So film noir.
So, oh my God. But the lead actor, Ralph Footy, this was his last movie.
Aww.
But, I mean,
He did a great job.
he gets paid,
And he's
played on
immortalized
TV every
forever.
year. And we say his lines. And that's all I got. We Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2, people.
Electric Boogaloo. Okay.
Freeze. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
I love you. I just can't. Okay. So we did it.
Hey.
Oh, we rushed through this one because we got some partying to do.
Yes, we do.
Follow us and like us on anywhere that you get some podcast. If you listen to it, we there. Follow us on YouTube, The Tick and the Talk, and of course Insta, The Gram, and we're going to what else?
Spotify, fucking
Spotify,
everything.
all
We own
the
everything,
things.
man.
If you have a suggestion for a movie or a cocktail that you want to see us drink,
Or you want to sponsor our OnlyFans account.
I don't want to talk about it, but I was looking into it. Okay?
Oh my God.
We'll talk about it later. It's a lot of money to be had.
New Year's resolution. I got to get in shape.
Or don't. People love everything. There's a niche for everybody. So yeah.
Somebody like it.
So I know somebody who likes it. So send us an email at lightscameracocktail, no S,
Get the fuck out of here.
at gmail.com. And yes.
And a happy new year.
And a happy new year. All right. So
Let's get ready for this next movie. Oh
Our
my
next
God.
movie.
We are going to change it up, people. We're staying in the 90s, but we're going drama. We're going science fiction. Well, no, science nonfiction.
we're going historical.
There you go. Historical 90s.
Science fiction. I was like,
I've been drinking. Leave me alone.
All right, me too. Okay, so let's see how many times this is gonna take.
None. One.
Okay.
Actually, this is a emotional ass scene. Let me get my actor hat on. Jesus. All right, I'm ready.
This could be the worst disaster that NASA has ever experienced.
With all due respect, sir, I believe this will be our finest hour.
Expect entry interface in 45 seconds. And on my mark, velocity will be 35,245 feet per second. Mark.
Gentlemen, it has been a privilege flying with you.
Okay.
Crash and burn, huh, Mav?
We fucking did it. We're out here. I can't wait for the next movie. I kind of just threw it out as a fluke, and you ran with it. And we
Y'all
about to
saddle
fucking do
up, because
this.
that's going to be a long one. I'm pretty sure Smashley's going to want to sit in on the entire episode.
She has to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't handle doing all of this.
I can't stand the rain.
I can't stand the rain. It's been raining here in LA nonstop all week.
But it has flown away, and so we are getting out of the house.
Hey.
All right, everybody, we're out of here. We will see you next episode of Lights, Camera, Cocktail.
I don't know. Your own cheese pizza.
Stop that child!